So in this week's Parsha, the Torah starts, Emor el HaKohanim, Bnei Aaron, v'amarta aleim. Tell the priests, the children of Aaron, and tell them. And all the commentaries ask, why the double word Emor? Tell them, the children of the Kohanim, and tell them. Rashi says, to tell them in order that they, the elders, should warn the youngers. That's why it says twice. Once to tell them, but once to tell them to warn the youngers. Lahazir k'dolim alaktanim. And there are many answers throughout the Chumash. But none of them really answer the terminology. BaOmer, Emor el HaKohanim b'nei Aaron v'amarta aleim. No one's explaining why that order. And there's a beautiful Chassidic explanation. The Kohanim, in addition to all the Jewish people that have so many mitzvot, the Kohanim have had extra obligations. When you come over to a child and you tell them you have all these obligations, you might say, whoa, 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 why do I need so many mitzvot? Comes the Torah and tells you, if you want to explain the Kohanim, you want to explain their children why they have so many mitzvot, and they should be excited about it, the first thing is you have to tell them who they are. Emor el HaKohanim b'nei Aaron. Tell the children that they are b'nei Aaron, that they are special, that they are unique. The moment they understand why they're special, then v'amarta aleim, you can tell them anything you want, they'll accept it. But first explain them how special they are. When you educate children, the first thing you have to do is tell them how special it is to be a Yid. How special it is to be a child of Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. The moment they feel special about it, then v'amarta aleim. The Rebbe once was sitting at a Yechidus with the writer Herman Walk. And Herman Walk asked the Rebbe, do you think you could tell children to do anything today? And the Rebbe said, you can't tell them to do everything, but you could teach them out of love that they should want to do everything. The whole idea of the Rebbe and of Chassidus is that we should be self-motivated and excited by knowing who we are as Jews, then everything flows. And that's why Rashi says, lahazir. Lahazir can mean to warn, but lahazir means to shine, like the Zohar. To shine the beauty of Torah. If the elders shine the beauty of Torah, wow, everything will go so simple, so easy. And tonight is Lag BaOmer, which is really the idea of the Zohar. To shine Yiddishkeit, to do it out of love, out of specialty. I once heard a story of a child who was the best child in the school. And the parent came over to the mother and asked, how is it possible you had such a perfect child? Between friends, davens, marks, everything. And she said, I'll be honest, this child converted at the age of 1, which means at the age of 12, she has to go through again a conversion to affirm her first conversion. I want that when the Beis Din asks her if she wants to be Jewish, she should be so excited and say absolutely yes. Today, every one of our children have that moment where they're being asked. And we, as parents, have the responsibility that it should be a resounding yes. Shabbat Shalom.